Hello, Cumberland Valley families. Instead of sending you an email, actually, I think we did send you an email and the link was in the email, but instead of sending you a full email, I thought I would record a video today for all of you. It's been an absolutely insane few days, and I know that many of you are facing incredible challenges in your home and in your work lives. We've instructed our teachers to offer support and possibly some fun and engaging optional activities that can help to provide some sense of routine and increase a sense of joy for our kids. I know that as a father, my children's relationship to their teachers and our staff is a large part of the safety net that they feel on a daily basis. Our initial goals during this challenging time are to ensure that those strong and supportive systems remain intact for all of our students and that our families, many of whom we know are navigating very challenging, life-changing situations, feel the collective support of this district. In addition, we are currently focusing on life safety for our staff and for our most vulnerable students. Today, we served several hundred lunches to students with our first drive-through service at 5 locations. I got to watch several little girls get very excited about getting chocolate milk, and I can tell you that put everything in perspective for me. For the next week, we'll be collecting information, reaching out to local, state, and federal officials, and hoping to get to a point where we can make some critical, longer-term decisions regarding our path forward. At this time, the changing landscape we're encountering each day does not provide us with a clear picture of what school might look like for the remainder of the year. As a public school district, we are required to provide equitable access to all of our students. This is beyond delivering a laptop or an iPad to each house and making sure that the internet is set up. It requires us to really look at the supports that students have to access education and their specific learning needs. I've heard from many parents who are very concerned with the idea of trying to work from home because of the current social distancing mandate and also get multiple children through coursework. We know that many of you may be facing work stoppages or be faced with the challenge of keeping your business running in one of the most difficult times in a century. Because of all these things, we will be incredibly thoughtful about our approach. Should we decide that the best path forward is to implement remote instructional activities for students in place of a regular school program, we will need to develop a clear continuum of educational services that meet the need of all learners and their families. We plan to communicate with you in an ongoing fashion and to provide you with answers to your questions when we have them. We know in the coming days and weeks we will get information and clarity about whether or not and when we believe we'll be able to come back to school. That information will shape the way in which we plan to continue to engage all of our students in meaningful educational activities, while continuing to support their families who are sailing on uncharted seas. We have an awesome team here at CV of caring, wonderful people, and we have some of the best kids and the best parents and families on earth. We're going to make it through this, and we're going to ensure that our students and our families feel supported by our Eagle community throughout the process. Thank you.